The Blue Jays had a rain delay and we had a Bowery delay. Today is May the 19th and I'm here to talk about some more books. So I'm Colleen, in case you have forgotten. And today, I'm going to talk about swimming lessons. Me and my friend Amanda decided that we wanted to read books together to bring us closer together. Because it's something to talk about and it's always fun to be reading with someone. So, she asked me what books I had been hearing buzz about, and this was one of them. As you can see, the cover is very beautiful, which is the reason that I heard buzz about it. It was on a listicle of books with nice covers. And this is an absolutely fantastic book. I loved every minute of it. I read it mostly in one sitting, and it is very, very cool. So, basic premise of this book. An author named Gil, I'm not sure, he's British, but spelled G-I-L. If you know how to pronounce this, please let me know. I pronounced it Gilles for most of the novel, because it sounded cooler to me, and more pretentious, and he's kind of pretentious. Anyways, back to the plot. About this author Gilles, whose wife disappeared mysteriously, 12 years ago, to the present time in this book. He thinks he sees her, and he falls, and then his daughters have to come home. The reason why he falls is he finds a letter from his wife in a book, and then he thinks he sees her and goes chasing after her. So half of the book is these letters about the history of their relationship written by Ingrid, his wife, and the other half is him and his children in the present dealing with his illness and his infidelity and the many other problems. It's a very realistic family. You really start to feel for Ingrid through most of the novel. Actually, it's pretty immediate. It was more mysterious than I thought it was going to be when I entered into this book. I did not expect a mystery, but I think it was a little bit of a mystery. Claire Fuller is a beautiful writer. Everything is tied together so nicely. The characters have a lot of great development. It's really nice. It's a really good book. I rated it 5 out of 5. It's definitely, so far, making my top 10 for the year, which isn't hard because I've only read like 27 books now. So to be in the top 10 is still good because it means that you're better than 2/3 of the book that I read. But yeah. Also, the first book where the author has ever liked my Goodreads review. A little bit embarrassing, so if you watch this, thank you, but I'm also sorry that it was in bullet form. Most of the time I use my Goodreads reviews to help with these reviews, or the ones that I write later on when I'm uploading these videos. So they're both meant to be reminders. Speaking of which, the one thing that I haven't mentioned about Ingrid's letters is that she hid them all in books, which is really cool. I have some note cards here about all the books that I mentioned in the novel. Some of them are very relevant to what's happening in the letters. Others, I don't know much about them, so maybe they are super relevant as well, but I thought that was extremely clever. A list of all those books will also be down in the description box below, so if you were wondering what books were mentioned, you can find them there. There'll also be links to their Goodreads if they have a Goodreads. Some of the books seem quite old that I was looking at, especially like some of the cookbooks and things like that, so they might be a little bit harder to find, but very cool. I think that's all I have to say about this book. If you want a really engrossing read about people and their lives, I highly recommend you pick this up. It was fantastic. But yeah, if you liked what you saw here today, don't forget to check out my other videos. As always, there's going to be a bit of a video spam in the next coming days of the reviews that I have, of the books that I have read so far this month. Where it is only the 19th, we still have more books to read, but the stack was getting a little bit big, so I thought I'd just cut down a little bit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I think that we're getting better. so some encouragement would be good. If you want to find me on other places on the internet, you can check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, BookWitty, Goodreads, and my blogs. All those links will also be in the description box below. And that's about it for today, so I hope you have a good night.